Hey, it's Chris Kopf with Coldwell Banker Mountain Properties. I want to give you a little backdrop of what's happening in the Crested Butte real estate market as well. You can get all the details in the January 2022 market report that I provide every single month. It goes back for the previous 12 months and compares the previous 4 years in addition. So what have we seen in the last 12 months and what do we expect is going to happen in the Crested Butte real estate market going forward? Well, we've seen significant buyer demand since the COVID epidemic. Unfortunately, we had to go through that, but it's been certainly a crazy real estate world everywhere, including Crested Butte. Hard to believe it's almost 2 years that we'll have seen the beginning of that in March. But it is what it is. So what has happened is buyer demand has increased. We've seen price ascensions because of inventory levels dropping. We've even seen the supply demand forces in play even more. And so if you have an interest or considering the thought of selling your home here in Crested Butte, I'd be happy to provide a property valuation report to help you understand a little bit about the current market, what's going on with property values. But will be interesting to see what the recent report out of Washington showed an inflation number, I think 7.5%. Interest rates are creeping up, so I'm not sure if that's going to have an effect on buyer demand, what we'll see going forward. But I'm not sure a 1 or even a 2% increase in mortgage rates is going to have an effect on buyer demand. I don't believe it will, given some of the numbers, and I post those in the market report. So you'll see at the high end of the market, we're not seeing as many buyers that are leveraging traditional mortgage or conventional mortgages, jumbo mortgages, etc. Only 15% of the homes that sold above 2.7 million had a conventional loan. The homes that sold below 1.7 million, there was about 75% of those transactions, and between 1.7 and 2.7 million, about 46% of those transactions. Volume still significantly high, up 35% over the last 12 months, and transactions up 24%. So we're seeing a lot of activity in the market, even though inventory levels are down. Expect that to continue, and all indications are that 2022 will continue to be similar to what we've seen going back in half of 2020 and 2021 as far as the demand. And in this month's market report, I also have some information if you're wanting to get a copy of my book, The Complete Guide to Buying Your Dream Home or Complete Guide to Selling Your Dream Home. And I've included sort of some additional bonuses and things in there to give you access to the MLS and a number of things. So check that out in this month's newsletter and market report. Please reach out to me if I can be of any help to you with your real estate needs, or family, friends, or associates that I could serve. It's be my pleasure. I hope I get the opportunity to see you here in Crested Butte the remainder of this winter. We have spring skiing conditions. Temperatures are awesome. Snow is still good, although we could use some additional snow. But give me a call. I'd enjoy the opportunity to get together with you when you're here, and have an awesome day.